Hello everyone, welcome to our extra corner video for week 40 2025. This beautiful Friday afternoon, the 4th day of April 2025. We'll be bringing to us our 5 cannot draw games on this particular episode. That's talking about numbers 1, 2, 3, numbers 8, and as well numbers 37. The tip for number 1, I will ask us to play that match as an X2 match. Nottingham Forest win or draw, but the team on game number 1 is Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. So play that particular one as an X2 match, away win or draw. While that of numbers 2, 3, 8 and 37, you can play those games as straight either side to win games. On game number 2 now, we have from our English Premiership Division, Brentford versus Chelsea, while number 3 is Crystal Palace versus Brighton. And the game on number 8 is also from our English Premiership Division, and that's Tottenham versus Southampton. Tottenham versus Southampton is on game number 8, and the last but not the least, which is game number 37 now, is from our English League 2, and that's Cheltenham versus Doncaster. Cheltenham versus Doncaster. So those are the teams involved with these matches. But first, we'll be starting off now by looking at the proof to number 8 from the back page of our X-ellency paper, where we have the late news. So this is the late news for week 38, which is this current season. So we'll be paying more attention to this Undertaker column, where we had number 5 for that week now. It did not draw. So the next time this also did happen, let's see the next week now, which is week 39, 2025. So here we are for that week now. It was number 37, which also did not draw. So for this current week 40 now, we have number 8 in that spot, for which we are looking at it as a possible cannot draw match. So we ask you to play that match as either side to win. That's between Tottenham versus Southampton. So that's the proof to number 8. Now we're straight now to look at the late news of the Temple of Draw, so we can also analyze that particular paper for this video clip now. Alright, these are our Temple of Draw paper for this week 40 now, 2025, where we have the Beware column as number 31 and as well number 40. Off is number 43, runaway is number 8, dead is number 31. We have the best pair as 28, hot pair 29, and those particular two numbers, and I don't know what is prompting them to give a draw each time they pick a draw, but most times they don't draw anyone in that particular spot. So our for one or no draw games now are numbers 5, 8, 13, 17, numbers 31, 33, 40, 43, 47, and as well number 48. I will have the best sports bet for Saturday tip as game number 1, housing Tottenham versus Southampton. We are asked to play that match now as a home win. While game number 2 is housing Preston, which is number 16 on the fixture. We also asked to play it as a home win. Game number 3 is St. Johnston, which is 49 on the fixture. We asked to play it as an away win match. While on game number 4, we have Luton Town, which is number 12 on the fixture. We also asked to play that match, give it an away tip right there. Game number 5 is Wimbledon, which is 33 on the fixture, either side to win tip. The tip for game number 6 now, which is Warsaw, number 43 on the fixture, is also either side to win. We have on game number 7 and 8, 35 and 13, those are over 1.5 match tipped. While game number 9 and 10 houses number 19 and 24, we're asked to play those matches now as a go match. So those are the 10 games in that particular spot. I will head straight now to see the other proof to the games we have. I'll be heading straight to look at that of number 1, which will be proven from our Post Telegraph paper. Alright, to buttress our poet about number 1, we'll come to the page 2 of our Post Telegraph, where we have the match on game commentary game 3 as Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. Now, every week 40, we'll be starting off from week 40, 2021. The game on that spot, I'll be making us know the score line. That is the more reason why we should tip that particular game as an away win or draw. For week 40, 2021, we had number 28 in that spot, and the score line was 0-3. The away team won that one. For week 40, 2022, it was the turn of number 13, and that match was a 1-1 score draw. Then for week 40, 2023, we had number 7 in that spot. The score line was 1-4. The away team won again. For week 40, 2024, it was the turn of number 39 in that spot, and the scoreline was 1-3. So for this week 40 now 2025, There's every tendency that the away team may pick the win, but to be on the safer side, let's just give it an X2. So that's why we ask us to tip that particular game now as an X2. So we've been able to touch on 2 of the games already, which are numbers 1 and 8. So we are left with that they prove to number 2, 3, and 37. And all of this will be proven now from our Right On Football fixture. Let's kick off with number 37, which is an every week 40 sequence from our Right On Football fixture. Right, this particular proof to number 37 has to do with the Right On Football fixture compiler X selection column. Just take a close look at the game on number 12. For this week now, we have number 37 in that spot. So I'll be making us know the numbers in that spot. For week 40, 2021, it was the turn of number 42, which did not draw. We also did have number 1 there for week 40, 2022. It was not a draw at all. So for week 40, 2023 now, we had number 42 in that spot, which also did not draw. Neither did number 37 for week 40, 2024 picked a draw. So that particular spot on every week 40 has been an elusive spot to pick a draw from. So we're also looking at it now for this week, week 14 at 2025, we have number 37 in that spot. We don't expect a draw there, so that's why we say tip this match as an either side to win match, because you don't know who's going to take the win at the end of the day. So these are some of the reasons why we pick these games. I will make you see them now so that you can finally decide either to stick on these games or not to stick on them. In case you like this type of video, please don't forget to leave us a like. Click on that like button, which is below the video you're watching. And in case you're not subscribed to the platform or you're seeing our video for the very first time, subscribing is free. So please click on that subscribe button so that you can see more of our videos when we bring them aboard. I also expect you to leave us a comment in the comment section, and also help us to share this video so that other persons can get to benefit from the free things which we do here on the platform. You can take the video elsewhere to other platforms so that more persons can benefit from it, and as well as share it to your friends and family members so that they too can key into what we do here, and at the end of the day benefit themselves from our good prediction which we give here on the platform. Now we head straight now to see the proof of number 2 and 3, which is also coming from our Right On Football fixture, and they both go together as well. Alright, the proof to this particular 2-digit now is taken from the Super Pair column where we have number 2 and 3, and it's an every week of 40 sequence starting from week 40, 2021, when we had numbers 27 and 28 in that spot. None of them gave a draw, so every week 40 should take note of that particular 2 numbers there and be careful about them. Doesn't mean they cannot pick a draw, but we are asking you to just be careful in case you have them as in your selection. For week 40 now, 2022, it was the turn of number 8 and 9. Both were 2 dead games for that week as well, as against week 40, 2023, where we had number 48 and 49 in that spot. None gave a draw. As well, week 40, 2024, it was the turn of number 2 and 10. None was marked as a draw. So that's why we're thinking that come this week 40 now, 2025, we're having number 2 and 3 in that spot. We don't expect these games to give us a draw. So that's how we come to the conclusion of this particular games selection, which are 5 in total. Alright, so before I take my bow, let me quickly make us know the numbers involved with those games as well. On game number 1 now, we have Aston Villa versus Nottingham Forest. That's from our Premiership division. While number 2 is Brentford versus Chelsea. Number 3 is Crystal Palace versus Brighton. And number 8, still on our Premiership division, is Tottenham versus Southampton. On game number 37 now from our English League 2, we have the match between Cheltenham and Doncaster. Remember, tip number 1 as an X2 match, while the other 4 games now you can play them as either side to win. For further correspondence, you can reach out to us on WhatsApp or SMS 070-820-82291. 070-820-82291. On WhatsApp or SMS would be preferable. You can reach out to us via that particular number. I want to say thank you very much for being able to watch the video from the beginning to this time, while we expect to see you in our next video. Please don't forget to click on the like button, share this video massively, let other persons benefit from it, and as well get subscribed to the platform just in case you're not subscribed to seeing our video for the very first time. I will expect to see your comment in the comment section. So thank you very much, and expect to see you in our next video.